up, guys and fellow lovers of the Cube world? Welcome to another episode of the Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. Last episode we built this bridge, this little bridge, and well, we had made these platforms out of birch, but I decided to turn them into oak because it looks a little less bright. And we're missing like 3 or 4 bridges more. I did say I would prepare them for this episode. So we're gonna do this. And the bridges are done, guys. There are 3 more bridges that we built. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 platforms that we just built. Well, I decided this bridge, instead of going from this tree to that tree, would go from that one to that one. Because I kinda like how open this area is, so I wanna keep it like that. But anyways, this is one bridge, then it reaches this platform, and it splits into 2 bridges, one to that platform and the other to this one. And from that platform we have a little stairway. Let me try to get up there so you can see it. So yeah, we built 2 stairways to get from the lower platforms to the top ones, just like so. We have the same stair style or stairway style on those platforms over there. Let me get over there so you can see them a little bit better. Just like so. Here's the stairway. This is a little bit of a longer stairway because we have a longer distance to climb. I'll solve the vines issue because they block a little bit the view. But it's not bad anyways. Look at this, guys. You can see everything from here. As you can see, all the platforms are made out of oak. Also the fence posts are oak as well. Because birch was a little bit too bright for the theme. Like Junglewood is very dark, so birch was making a very high contrast. The only thing, well, the actual only 2 things that we have still to figure out are what we're gonna put in those platforms and how are we gonna get up the bridges, because right now I'm climbing up the vines, but that's not ideal, so we need a rightful way to get up, and we'll see how we do that. But anyways, guys, those are the bridges, and I think they look pretty cool. I haven't looked them from afar, so let's do that. Ooh, an ocelot. Hi little ocelots. See how good that looks, guys. It looks a little bit busy, but I mean, it looks cool, for sure. We're already in episode 10, guys, and we've done a lot of progress. I mean, look at the village. We have 2 houses, we have a whole bridges system going on, we have an artificial pond, another portal, we have made also a bone meal farm, massive one actually, not very productive, but massive. A park for chopping down trees and getting wood. So yeah, guys, we've done a lot of progress in 10 episodes, which is amazing. Also, last Friday, guys, we had our first stream on Twitch. We did some parkour in the Manacube server, which was great, some easy mode parkours. We managed to finish the first page of the easy parkours, and well, we're gonna do some other streams in the future. Actually, we're gonna do one probably the next day this video comes out, so stay tuned for that. And we're gonna play in this actual world to get blaze rods. We're gonna go to the nether fortress and we're gonna explore it. Hopefully we can find some blaze rods and we don't die. So stay tuned for that, guys. You can find the link to my Twitch account down in the description of the video or right now on screen. But as for right now, guys, I am very excited for what we're gonna do today. we are gonna be trying to gather a resource that is very important when doing redstone, and it's very easy to get, but to find where to get it, it's the difficult part. Once we manage to do that, it's like a very common resource, and that is slime. To find slime, we need to find the slime chunks. If we click F3G, if we press F3G, the game shows us where the chunks start and finish. And these chunks, some of these chunks must be slime chunks, but we need to find which ones are. Now, there's not an option in the game that can tell us which ones are slimes or not. The only way that we can do it in game is to go to level 40 or less, Y40 or less, and to start mining chunks and see if slimes spawn. And we could do that. We could spend a couple of hours down in the mines, mining chunks, waiting for slimes to spawn. But who has time for that, guys? So we're gonna be using a website called Chunkbase. It's a very famous website among Minecrafters. It has a lot of things that you can find, a lot of apps and utilities. If we click on apps, we can see here all the things that Chunkbase can help you find. We can find biomes, slime chunks, villages, dungeons, strongholds, mansions, and many other things. We're gonna be using it for slime chunks. To use Chunkbase, you need either the level.dat or the seed of your world. In this case, I have copied into my clipboard the number of our seed. We just paste it in here where it says seed. We select Java Edition, and it automatically will find us all the slime chunks that exist in the world. So I just checked the coordinates of our jungle village, and it's x130 and z 550, something around there. And if we click and go, it will take us directly to the coordinates we entered. And oh dear, there are not many slime chunks around our coordinates, but we can see one right here on from the 144 to the 159 on the x coordinate, and from the 544 to the 559 on the z coordinate. Let me take a note of that. There we go. And well, I would prefer a double slime chunk, and we can see there's one right here. It's a little bit far away, but I don't think it matters that much. We'll see how far away it is, and hopefully we can make a huge slime farm. Guys, I've located the double slime chunk that we find on Chunkbase, and it turns out it's not that far from the village. It's actually right here next to the park. It's from this scaffolding to that one over there. Now I thought, since it's in the ocean, we could have a slime chunk covered with a roof made out of glass. The only problem I see is that some of the slime chunk actually passes through the park, so we might need to do a little bit of tweaking right there. But I think we can work with it, guys. It's actually pretty cool that it's right next to the village, so we can be working at the village or working here in the park, and we'll still be charging these slime chunks and get a bunch of slime from it. Okay guys, so the first layer of the slime farm or slime chunk is done. And you see we found some diamonds, actually 2 veins of diamonds, which I didn't expect, but it's great. We found some coal, some iron, there's more iron, and a lot of redstone as well. So I brought our 14.3 pickaxe to mine some of these. Let's first mine the iron, because it doesn't need a 14 pickaxe. Is there any more iron? Yes, there is. Okay, and now the 14 things. So let's first mine diamonds and see how many do we get. So those were 8, and it gives us 21, more than the double. That's great. And this is a 5 vein, which gives us 21 to 34, 9, 13 diamonds from 5 diamonds. That's amazing. Let's do now the redstone. And we got a stack and 56. Amazing. And now let's do the coal. Okay, that was a large vein of coal, but we only got 31. It's alright. I'll bring some cobble to cover the holes. But the first layer is already done. I made it three tall because slimes need a 3 tall space to spawn. Also, you can see I extended the chunks by 3 blocks as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I actually did it by 4. We only need 3. But that's because the slimes are gonna wander off and fall into this space where we're gonna have water streams that will push them either to the middle or to one side. We'll see in the future. I'm gonna do this up to the layer 40, which is where slimes stop spawning, and we're gonna have layers of 3 blocks high, and yeah, we're gonna repeat the same layers over and over and over up to layer 40. Although I think for now we're gonna just do 3 layers because it's gonna take a while. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so I'm done mining the second layer of the slime chunks, and it took a whole long while. So I think I'm gonna leave it at 2 layers for now. I know I said I would mine the third layer also, but I underestimated how long it would take me to mine 2 chunks of stone with an efficiency of 3 pickaxe. So I think for now this will have to be all for today's video, guys. Sorry it is a shorter episode than usual, but hey, we got our first slime balls and we can craft our first slime block and also our first sticky piston. Let's actually craft a piston first, just like so. There we go, guys. The first sticky piston of the series and the first slime block as well. Hopefully we can get more of those in the near future. I'll continue doing this farm off camera and I'll show you guys when it's done. Well, whenever it is done, guys. Anyways, guys, that's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, please hit the thumbs up down below. And if you would like to see more content like this, please also hit the subscribe button down below and turn the notifications on by hitting the bell. Anyways, guys, see you in the next episode. Goodbye!